I'm sure you already know that worship is directed to God, but did you know that worship is commanded by God? In Revelation chapter 14, verses 6 and 7, we see an angel flying in the midst of heaven. So everyone needs to see this message. This angel proclaims with a loud voice, meaning that everyone ought to hear this message. Fear God and give glory to him, for the hour of his judgment is come, and worship him that made heaven and earth and the sea and the fountains of waters. This command is a call to worship because God is creator, and so shares the same characteristics as the fourth commandment. In Genesis chapter 22, verse 5, we discover the first time the word worship is mentioned in the Old Testament. Abraham follows God's instruction and direction to offer his only son Isaac as a sacrifice. And so we see that obedience is an act of worship. It also involves giving to God that which is precious to you. The first time the word worship is mentioned in the New Testament is in Matthew chapter 2, verse 2. In this nativity narrative, the wise men give precious gifts to Jesus. Gold, because Jesus is king. Frankincense, because Jesus is our high priest. And myrrh, because Jesus would die for our sins. So what precious gift can you give to God as an act of worship? This question is asked and answered in the last verse of a popular Christmas carol. There it says, "What can I give him, poor as I am? If I were a shepherd, I would bring a lamb. If I were a wise man, I would do my part. Yet what I can, I give him. Give my heart." Obedience to God is not merely an external action, but it's an internal reaction to God's love and his creatorship. I'm Pastor B, and this has been a minute more than just a minute.